Okay, first up, let's talk about Karnataka. Potholes for the residents, but a state of splurge for its MLAs. That's right, Karnataka Speaker Koliwad has now requested for a special legislative home to be set up in Belagavi for the winter session for all the MLAs and MLCs. Now, the proposed cost, and this is the shocker, the proposed cost of this project is at a whopping 100 crore rupees. The Speaker has said that every time the Belagavi session takes place, there's a lot of money that is spent on lodging the MLAs and MLCs in various hotels, and thus the demand for this lavish 100 crore rupee accommodation. This is not the first time that Karnataka Speaker has made such a demand. Only last month, in fact, he had proposed for gifting gold biscuits to every legislator to celebrate 60 years of the Karnataka State Assembly. And these demands come even as the common man has to deal with various other troubles like potholes or the infamous Belandur Lake that continues to spill toxic foam, the crumbling infrastructure that is every year exposed during the monsoon season. Let me go straight across now to India Today's Nagarjun for more details on what this proposal is all about. So first of all, tell us, what does the Karnataka Speaker, what does he plan for this lavish accommodation that will require 100 crore rupees?
In fact, the logic behind this whole deal of investing 100 crore rupees to build 225 rooms or legislative houses in Belgaum, the Speaker has come out and spoken to the media, said that 100 crores is needed to build 225 rooms because every winter session, all the state machinery, in fact, the ministers, the MLAs, MLCs, IAS officers, everyone moves to Belgaum or Belagavi, and the winter session there, the accommodation is provided by the government, and they end up staying in 2-star, 3-star hotels because the rooms present in or available in Belgaum are not up to standards, so they end up living in some hotels like Marriott is what we believe also. So to avoid such expenses, the Speaker has come out with a deal that invest 100 crore in Belgaum for the next 5 years, and it will reduce the cost to the exchequer. But it has not gone down well with all the political parties. In fact, BJP has hit out saying that they are not a part of this splurge. Why invest 100 crore rupee? And that too, LH is already existing in Bengaluru, right next to Vidhan Sauda for 10 days. Is there a really need to invest around 100 crore, that much money? But off the record, JDS, they say they are a part of this, in fact, because now also they are saying that they couldn't find any rooms in Belgaum, and most of the MLAs are staying in Hubli, around 180 kilometers away from Belgaum, and they're traveling every day up and down 180 kilometers just for the assembly session.
Right. Those are some of the important questions that need to be raised. Krishna Sagar Rao from the BJP also joins us for more on this. So, sir, do you think Karnataka is right now in a position to afford such a luxury to spend 100 crore rupees to build this accommodation to lodge MLAs and MLCs in Belgaum at a time when, the city is already facing the burden of a crumbling infrastructure with those wide cratered potholes and various other issues that are cropping up?
No, this government's, the government isn't working for people. The government works for its own ministers and own Congress party MLAs. And this demand is absurd, to say it the least, because the top 10 suicides in terms of Karnataka tops the list of the suicides, farmer suicides in the top 10. Apart from Maharashtra and Telangana, Karnataka is in the same list. Now, instead of looking at the farmers' woes, the Karnataka government is asking for 100 crore demand. The Speaker is demanding that. It's the height of absurdity. And during the election year, this kind of a demand showcases the bankruptcy and also the hopelessness of Congress that they might not even return to power. So better have at least a home, or allocation of a plot of land so that they could have the rest of their life
issue, which is extremely important, Mr. Rao. But some of, India's IT city, Bengaluru, and what one has seen of late, the pothole menace, the killer roads, these are the kind of names given to the inconvenience that residents in Bengaluru have been facing. Even in the adjoining areas, you have illegal encroachments over wetlands, over lakes. You have lakes, in fact, spilling out toxic foam. All of this is happening, and here you have a proposal to spend 100 crore rupees to take that money out from the state's exchequer for the MLAs and the MLC's convenience.
No, exactly. That's what BJP has been demanding, and our MLAs have never demanded any residences or allocations of plots for MLAs, because we don't believe that is important. An MLA is supposed to be living off the assembly constituency. Why should he be living in Bangalore?
Okay, we just lost the audio there. I'm just going to establish contact with Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao in a bit. But coming to you, Nagarjun, just explain to us the logic behind this proposal. Why does the Speaker say that building an accommodation at a whopping cost of 100 crore rupees would enable more sessions in Belgaum?
And also, apart from providing accommodation to this MLAs or state executive, the logic also that defense is giving out is after investing 100 crore, the state would be forced to hold more sessions in Belgaum, not just the 10-day winter session, but also maybe the budget or the monsoon session, because it would attract a lot of investment. Also, when the state machinery works out of a certain city, that's also one of the reasons that's given out by the Speaker, Mr. Koliwad. But right now, it's not all well in terms of all parties on the same boat here. BJP has hit out saying that they never asked for such expensive residence plan or accommodation provided. In fact, 100 crores is a bit too much is what BJP is saying out, while JDS says that there is a need to provide accommodation for the MLAs who every year travel to Belgaum. But 100 crore, it's a bit too much. They also feel that, remember, recently Koliwad was in all wrong news for his plan to splurge 30 crore rupee on 60th year on anniversary of Vidhan Sabha, planning to give out gold biscuits to all the state representatives or legislatures. So CM had to intervene back then and cut it down to 10 crores. We'll have to wait and watch if the finance committee, which is headed by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, will again intervene once again and ask the Speaker or the legislators to take back their demand or their plan to go forward with this, of investing 100 crores in Belgaum just to provide accommodation for 10 to 15 days.
Right, Nagarjun, thanks so much for joining us and just taking us through this big news of the Karnataka Speaker making a proposal to build a massive accommodation in Belgaum for MLAs and MLCs at a whopping cost of 100 crore rupees. This at a time when people have lost their lives due to the killer potholes and various other issues plaguing the city of Bengaluru and other areas in Karnataka. We also have a reaction of S. Prakash from the BJP. Let's listen in.
The 14th assembly will be ending in another 6 months of time. Koliwad will be no more the Speaker of the assembly. I am unable to understand this urgency to propose this 100 crore project for a cause. Only 10 days of assembly session is held at Suvarna Saudha, Belagavi. Not more than that it will be held. Anytime in the past also, even in the coming days, there will not be many more days of assembly session in Belagavi.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.